gain.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap.
And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? All the way in for the touchdown.
Great heads-up play by the defender there. He saw the ball on the ground, didn't just jump on it. He was able to scoop it up, had a convoy, led him for a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And these linebackers are flying around, and they like to bring the boom. What a great job playing physical, setting the tone and letting them know, don't come over the middle of my field.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Face mask, defense.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Howard. He makes the connection. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. We're telling our front guys to pick your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in at the 25. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Looking for a gap. It's Collins. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best 2 conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David, you're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31.
Let's go! Here we go, set!
Leaves it with the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Trying play action. Pulls it in. It's English. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. This 3rd down played more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Looking to throw for it. Throws toward the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this 1st half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Howard. He's going to let it go. He's got it down the left side. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And that is the 1st passing touchdown, 1st of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Akron is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Charlie Fry, this offense is not capable of scoring points every single time it sees the ball. They're up by 7 over FIU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. This drive will open from the 15. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Going for the big play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception.
Oh, look out, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Right back to the well. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Quarterback checking off. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their 2 guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds a tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Slings it downfield. He's got it, making work. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. It's 1st down from the 11. Back to the air one more time. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
So a drive there of 85 yards.
Number 47, set to kick this low.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Got it in the middle, it's Henderson. And Shore tackling there to keep...
complete to the
First down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water inside.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry.
And he hauls it in inside the 30. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. They'll try to snap it quickly. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Looking to go up top on first down. Snags it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Gets it in there for the touchdown. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
You got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense?
They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. He's got it.
Return is brought down at the 31, and the offense will take over. First and
So
10.
we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He's looking on the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll go to the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll run play action. Right on target this time. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Wants to throw on third. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. Give to the big fullback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. It's complete to the right. Oh, spins away. And eventually taken down. But what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage. Just enough time to get off one more snap. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off the play fake on first down. On the run, fires downfield. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Feeling some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. They get to the line quickly.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Looking deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving. Going to try to get it himself. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down to the 42. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver can get it. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. It's a draw. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off the spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
They'll run it to the left looking for the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Offense gets the job done. Again, you want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very good. job by the offense extending their lead.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Troy is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in the Fun Belt, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by a field goal over Coastal Carolina. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this run game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The give to the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to run for it. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Well, they picked up that first running the football. That's good news for an offensive line that really has been getting pushed around and bullied in this game so far. Let's see what happens moving forward.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Ibuka. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking to pass, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Square their shoulders up. It's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Scott. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He's going to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
As a defense, a lot of times you're coming with we're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense is carrying.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
The offensive line has to do a better job protecting their man. It's 4th down. He needs some time to make a play. The defense brings the blitz. beats the offensive line and gets the...
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. New set of downs after that completion.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
There's a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this year. They're still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the score.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab, and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Trying to run it in. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. It's 4th down, and this offense is going to stay on the field and keep the kicker on the sidelines. Toss to the outside. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. Backups are on the field. They get an opportunity to run your play, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
Not much movement there as the gain of 1 gets him out to the 5. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buckeyes send out the punt unit.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. A lot of urgency for this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. The play action fake. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. You got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football. But there is definitely a school of thought nowadays where I'm putting up stats and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Movement here from the tight end. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Everybody talks about DBs, and they talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
He's got it again. Makes one man miss. Knocked off his feet.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down. And shoot, man, I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Now on third down for this offense. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Third and short, just what the doctor ordered. Toss play, good job up front by the offensive line, getting a bit of a push and get the first down.
They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. They'll give it to him again. Plows through the defense. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They go to the ground.
And this is exactly where you're going to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up.
Headed to the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of execute.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And man, is that just an indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense is sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that...
Oh, look out! At the 30. He's at the 10. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Leaves it with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top.